All right, guys, what's up? So I just got home. It's 11:43 right now. I left the house about 8:45. I was supposed to go link up with someone to do a whole different video, but they never showed up. So I drove around a couple different spots, and I didn't think I was going to have any luck. So as I was on my way out from a certain area, I run into a girl named Nicole. Apparently, I've interviewed her before 11 months ago. I didn't recognize her at first. I didn't even realize till after the interview. You know, we got talking a little bit more and then parted ways. She had a different wig on, and her voice was a little bit different in her first interview. I think she was sick or something in her first interview. It's kind of raspy. So I guess we're getting to know her all over again, but different, right? This one's different. More juicy. No, we'll just say that, more juicy. Anyway, the beginning scene, we were like an alley, right? Just getting set up. There was a truck that came through, two dudes hyped up. One of the guys said he has meta glasses on, the glasses that record. And he's like, what's up, dude? Blah, blah, blah. And all that good stuff. And then the driver, he's like, is the interview going to be out today? And I said, yeah, dude, today. So told him my YouTube channel and all that good stuff. But Nicole, she was kind of behind me, like a few feet behind me. She was kind of spooked, you know, by the whole interaction. I guess it was loud, big truck, and et cetera, et cetera. So we walk, you know, we just walk the neighborhood. And, you know, I just wanted to get her out of that area and get her more comfortable so we could do the video. So hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching.
What's up, bro? Yo, what? What's up, Doug? Righteous Monkey on YouTube. Yeah. Righteous Monkey on YouTube. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, today. Check me out, Doug. Later. Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like, in truth, it's like they orchestrated it or something, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just so fucking odd to me. I'm like, you know,
Can we put this on your shirt?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it like on your, it just pinches. We could move from this area too if you want.
Okay.
Wherever.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to get away from.
Yeah,
it looks like they're going.
Wherever you feel comfortable. So, what's your name?
It is Nicole.
Nicole. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you want to wait here, or just like?
This is.
Or we could walk somewhere else. Walk down the street.
Oh my God.
Find another alley.
Oh yeah, maybe we should go.
Yeah.
That guy's like took a picture of us. Like,
Oh, for real?
oh my gosh.
They probably have social media. He has some glasses that have a camera on
it. It's
it.
like, look, there's the girl we all like follow around and like treat like shit. Fucking.
Have you seen them before?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to walk.
Maybe just like.
Go down there.
Just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that like I don't know, it's weird. Whenever I walk by a house, there'll be like the dogs start barking like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But then whenever I go inside a house, the dogs are inside barking like crazy, and I'm like, my gosh, like, can I get a break?
Yeah, they're protectors. How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're protectors.
Yeah.
Doing their job, you know.
I know. I mean, I'm a dog person. I love the.
Yeah.
You know.
So how old are you?
I just turned 37.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you very much. In August. So,
okay.
Yeah, almost 40.
Yeah, big 40.
Yeah, I know, it really goes by fast.
Yeah, my birthday's in September 1st.
Yeah.
So what are you up to today?
I was just like, I just kind of wanted to get away from the area that I reside in because like they're all just doing the most over there at the property I stay at, and I don't know, sometimes I get these vibes like in my gut, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, they're up to something, and I just don't want to know what it is. So I will just like run away, and I was like falling asleep this whole entire time that I was walking. Like people were honking at me because I would just be like standing there, you know? And I was like, that is like the best nap I've ever had in my entire life, I think.
Yeah.
Because the sun felt so good, but I'm sure it looked a little strange to some people. Not that I care, but I just, you know.
Can I check to make sure the light is on the mic?
Okay, yeah. Make sure.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So are you homeless right now?
I am. I do couch surf. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I stay in different areas, but I stay at this place they call.
Oh yeah.
And every once in a while, like, I'll sleep there with one of my buddies, and he's a good dude. You know, he's got my back, and but yeah, whenever we like, you know, are just doing the most, or like if he gets in a shitty mood, I like just got to go because I don't want to deal with it, and so I just try to steer clear of it.
There's a lot of people down there. Do you want to?
Let's just go right there and stay there, or we can stay right here.
Or
do you want to do it out in the
next
open?
Street and then like make a little loop?
Sure, yeah. Okay.
And we could come down the same alley.
Okay. I know this sounds crazy, but is it alright if I grab the $10?
Yeah. After this, it won't take long.
Okay.
I got you. So,
okay. Well, I just sometimes guys will like run off, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's so sad because it's just like devastating, you know. I mean, not that I
get it.
do that kind of work.
I have a good reputation.
I have gone on like a date, like out to dinner, you know, and he was like, I just want somebody to like, you know, spend my time with, nothing like sexual or whatever. And I was like, okay, kind of weird, you know, but yeah, that's fine. I'm hungry anyways, you know. And then he's like, and I'll give you like, you know, $100. And he didn't give me anything, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like looking forward to it, you know, just because out here I worked my whole life.
Yeah.
Like actually worked, you know,
what
for
kind of
40 hours. Well, my first job was at Albertsons.
Oh, sweet.
We bought the name Lucky after like my third year.
Yeah.
And so grocery store, like bagger, checker. But I helped with like the produce, meat, deli, bakery.
Oh, cool.
You know, front end and like shipping and receiving too.
Gotcha.
Like had to blow the leaves like the entrances every morning and shit.
Yeah.
I worked 6 to 3 for like years.
Okay.
And,
so you stay with a friend. It's a guy?
It is a male, yes.
Okay, cool. How old is he?
He is 53, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So how'd you meet him?
One day he was just like walking by the car wash, and he had like this wagon, you know, and I guess he was just like alley diving or something, and he goes and, you know, bums do really interesting things. Not that he's a bum, he has a place to live, but he's like on that side of things. And so
how do you, like, what do you do every day?
I literally just try to be productive, you know. What happened was, when I was in Cali, that's where I grew up, I was in a relationship for 7 years, and you know, worked my little butt off, always had a full-time job. I worked at a really nice resort for like the next 4.5 years after Albertsons, and it was like a 43,000 square foot spa, 5 mineral pools, eucalyptus steam room, dry sauna, and they were like mineral pools with a hot spring. So it was like famous people go there and shit, you know. I mean, it was really kind of a big deal in the wine country.
Okay.
And so people like travel all over the world and, you know, go wine tasting, and
sounds nice.
it was much better life. You know, I really miss my friends and family. It's just that, you know, it's so fucking excuse my French, so unfortunate what happened to you know, the situation, and I ended up, you know, leaving that relationship after 7 years, and my dad, he was like going through chemotherapy stuff for 3 years, and he battled it pretty aggressively, and I think like my subconscious body just wanted to move back in with my mom and my dad.
Sure.
You know, when I was 28.
So are you comfortable right now living with that guy?
Not really. He lives in filth.
Okay.
And it's killing me. Like, I feel like there's like little microscopic buggies like coming out. It's just
crawlies.
Yes, and I like, doesn't matter if I shower like twice a day, like try to like stay away, you know. It's just I almost feel like it's something more. Sometimes it's really sad and it's quite scary, you know.
Do you live there like for free? A lot of the girls, well, not a lot, but some of the girls that are out here working, sometimes they have to do favors and stuff like that. Is it that type of situation?
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
No, but you know what? He does pitch about it like every single day.
Brings it up.
Yeah, he's like, you go out there and, you know, go do this and that, and you don't want to touch me. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything with him, because he really just like doesn't like that kind of work for women.
Okay.
Like there's a bunch of other women in the complex that I think maybe have that like occupation.
Sure.
You know.
And you don't do any of that, like.
I mean, to be completely honest with you, I did a year in prison, and I got out February 26th.
Yeah.
And when I first got out, you'd think that you'd be like on your feet, you just did like all this work on yourself, but they don't really give you that many resources when you go out there.
Okay.
And unfortunately, like it wasn't sexual, but it was like I was hanging out with dudes.
Okay.
And and they were like a little bit forceful, and it's a sad, scary situation.
Sure.
And it's just not ideal.
So every day.
And,
so you're there at his house every night.
No, not every night.
Not every night.
No, sometimes like I'll go stay with a friend for like a week or something.
Okay.
And I have another friend, and he lets me stay at his place is really, really nice.
Yeah.
And he got like a hot tub, and he was like, we're going shopping. He bought me like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm like eating it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like,
I love this.
Yeah, we go out to like Olive Garden and stuff. Like, so I mean,
yeah.
And I love that. I'm like, I remember he said my daughter's coming from Florida.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, I'm gonna have to pick her up, and I was like, I don't want to leave, please. Like, it's like a rescue dog. It's so sad. Like you want to, thank this man for saving your.
I get it.
Yeah.
So how do you earn money?
I panhandle.
Oh, sweet.
Well, not really. It's sometimes it like people will just say no, and then like. You literally are like, I cannot believe 12 fucking people just said no. Like, what does the world come to? Like, I'm starving out here and da-da-da. But it's like they're just trying to make it to, I think, And
do you get mad when people don't give you money?
That's a great question. I mean, no, it's a sad feeling. It's like rejection,
Okay.
And
lighting. Sorry.
And it sucks because like if you're out there just trying to eat, like not all of us are like trying to go like for the next like drug. Like, I dabble in my drugs. Have nothing to hide, it keeps me alert. Otherwise, like I will, because I have depression stuff, and so I will sleep for days.
Okay.
And eat a lot. And so when I smoke just a little bit, I notice like I literally don't even smoke like a bowl a day anymore. It's actually kind of sad. I'm like, because I've been gaining weight, and I'm like, just kind of lazy.
So it gets you out of that mental funk?
Yeah, it makes me more alert and more aware, and like my brain turns on. It's so weird. It's like activation.
Yeah.
And then the beans, like, there's like, I just like, I have this aching desire for them. I'm like, it's so sad.
Yeah.
I did 6 months in rehab, and it actually really, really, really effed up my situation.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. They did a great job, and they really like customize your experience. There's like 30 women going in and out, and leaving early and stuff. And these women, or the counselors, are just they're all ex-drug addicts. They're outstanding, like with their skills and stuff, But unfortunately, I felt really like I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do. And it was just really hard. And they're like, well, you're almost there, just 6 months. And I'm like, yeah, but it just doesn't feel right, And so when I got out there, I went to a sober living house. I was only there for 3 weeks because at that point it was my choice.
Sure.
It wasn't half of a year.
So why'd you leave?
Well, so you have to have like 3 signed off meetings a week, and a sponsor once a week sign off.
Yeah. Meet with your sponsor.
House meeting,
I remember that.
an aftercare program for an hour from the rehab, and like drug testing randomly, like 4 to 7 times a week, and probation that I was going to be on for 3 years, and I ended up fleeing. And I left fleeing. That's fucked up. I'm like bug-eyed. I'm doing.
You're gangster.
It's really, I'm gangster. It's like, it's so sad. I'm like, oh my God, why can't it just work out? Like, all I want is just this like cute little studio apartment, and I want to be safe every night. Like, I want to smoke my stuff, but in private. And I have my little fetishes. Like, I just want to like put my little like sexy booty shorts on and like dance around to Taylor Swift, like, and get. And like draw with my glitter pens, and like I love making jewelry, like wire wrap crystals, like natural, like amethyst and stuff like that, like hippie jewelry.
Okay.
And I always wanted to open up like an Etsy account, And so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we could. You're awesome. I love your energy. I love
Oh,
your
thank
energy.
you. I like yours too.
Thank you.
It's so funny because this is the third interview I've done, and
Really?
I feel like they're always a little bit like timid and scared to approach me.
Yeah.
And then during the interview, like we become like besties.
Yeah,
You know,
that's awesome.
and the other guy, he reminded me so much of one of my like really really close guy friends, Adrian.
Yeah.
And he moved to Hawaii, and I was like, oh my gosh, please just stay with me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, huh?
Want to walk this way?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's going that way. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. No, it's pointing that way. Yeah, you're straight. Have a good day. How do you get along with people out here? Do they scare you? Or?
Sometimes
Okay.
like, well, and it's really hit or miss. Sometimes I feel that like if they're being nice, I don't know if they're really being nice, you know.
Sure.
And so I'm really like sensitive to energy, and I try to like read body language the best I can, you know. And if there's like a chick with a dude, I like won't look at him.
Yeah.
You know, and
I guess wanna
yeah,
walk down here.
yeah. But I just, you know, I feel like I have a lot of pretty great like homies out here, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe at that guy's house?
That's a great question.
Like, why do you think he's letting you stay there?
That's another great question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like I was kind of starting to get into. I don't know how I veered off of it, but I started to date this gentleman who I didn't grow up with in my hometown after Dylan and I broke up, and he was a very great guy. He was like a welder, you know, he worked hard, kind of like a loner. I loved it.
Sure.
And it was like Christmas time, and my dad was kind of sick, and it made us bond, get closer.
Yeah.
And but he decided to, because we were smoking G, you know, and like he bought me this lingerie, and I'd never worn it before, and I was like, I'd always been kind of chubby my whole life, and I got really skinny, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love this outfit, like that's so weird, you know, and stupid, but like, and he ended up kind of filming it.
Yeah.
And then even when he would go to work, he had like this thing up, and so I would just be like getting in his trailer all day because his house burnt down in the fires in Cali, so he was staying in this trailer.
Yeah.
And so and all, you know, things just got so weird, like with my my Facebook and my internet, and I'm like, dude, you're just paranoid because you just started smoking this you've never done, you know, like, I mean, since you were like 16, you know, and sure enough, it escalated into something pretty insane.
Sounds like it.
I mean, really, like, you can be one of those people that like, it's not that I changed the world, and it's not for the better at all. It's not a positive thing, but it's like awareness to social media, like bullying, and like filming women, like stuff, you know, and how guys are, you know, do this, and the girls, you know, and it's very interesting to everybody. They really just can't get enough of it, and it's difficult, and
especially after smoking that, like it just
well, I mean, sometimes I don't, like, that's why I really quit. That's why I smoke pills now, because I won't be paranoid anymore, you know, but I mean, I always smoke G like right when I wake up in the morning, you know, and then have my coffee, or like mid throughout the day a little bit, and I know when my limit is, and I'm like, put that thing down, that is like a weapon, and so it's just, it is what it is. It's, you know.
Yeah, just be careful out here.
I know.
Like, you're super sweet.
Yeah, thank you. You're so sweet too.
Thank you.
I'm actually glad you.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. You could definitely go back to rehab.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it would like traumatize me. I don't know. Like, oh shit. I ever since I went there, like, I don't know. I faced some like actual like trauma that I never thought that I would go through, you know? And it was so heartbreaking, like, and this guy, like, you know, I'm in his car and I'm like screaming stop, and you know, he's done, and then he threw $5 at me, and it was like 5 a.m, and I'm crying, and so things like that, they do happen out there, and you just have to be like this tough, like, sweetheart, and accept that you were a victim, and like move on.
Straight up.
Try and stay clean, you know, take a shower, and
Yeah.
Like, get your hydrogen fucking peroxide and shit, and like,
Damn.
just be, you know, just try and, you know, just be the best version of yourself. Because.
So we'll make a right and then finish.
Okay.
So let's finish off with, real quick, how long have you been on the streets total? I guess at that guy's house, and just on the streets by yourself total.
So let's see. I moved out to Phoenix about 6.5 years ago.
Okay.
That's when like the rehab thing ended, and I was in the sober living house.
Yeah.
And then I realized that like, you know, they were still following me like in their like work trucks and stuff. Like one of my exes, yeah, I was like, it's called RCX, and he was like following me. Like, I mean, it wasn't a coincidence. And then my birthday was like on a license plate of this car, and it's 8/28.
Yeah.
You know, and then like one car said like, be healthy.
Okay.
You know, and I was trying to explain this to one of my best friends, Indiana, in my hometown, and she's like, Coley, you're just like getting way too, like, this is not happening. And then literally I'm not like on my father who's not here, like this car passed us and my last name is and it was like Darcy. And it was like they like knew that I was trying to explain this to her, and they like timed it. It's just too
That's so
bizarre, you know? Like really creepy, eerie stuff that like you have to realize that you don't have privacy like you used to or whatever, you know, and he's trying to make you aware of that. And yeah, they asked me a lot, you know, are you working and stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm hungry. So it's
So is it like when they ask you that, is it something that you do depending on like how they are, their energy? Like
no, I mean, like I have to say, like I'm pretty good with like saying no to them in that sense, you know, like I don't want to get because of the year I did, like you're in a box and you can do anything and like even if you try to take a nap, you hear these like handcuffs every like half an hour.
Okay.
And the only thing you have to look forward to is your next meal, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's just so sad.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, there's fights in the yard, and then, you know, just how I said, like, things are eerie. They made sure to make this like a really bizarre experience.
Yeah.
And I had 5 bunkies in 1 year, and like, yeah, one of them went through like my journal when I was at the work at the complex kitchen, and I had made like a sarcastic comment, and I was like, if I don't get into like a hot tub, a jacuzzi pretty soon, like, you know, da da da, and she took it to the people, and they were like, we have to put you on suicide watch for 3 days, and I was like, what the fuck?
Jeez.
Like, yeah, and they like strip you of your clothes, and you sleep in this sconce thing, and it's just crazy, like, you know.
Well, thank you for talking with me. I don't want to keep you too long.
No, it's okay.
That's crazy.
I appreciate you. It's nice to like talk to normal people, because out here, like, it's so hit or miss, but most of my homies, they are a little bit like, you know. Yeah. And I love them for exactly who they are. It's just, you know, and some of them are just in disguise, and they're like, yeah, I'm the millionaire, like walking around, you know. Yeah.
Last question, like, what's your big wish? Like, what do you want for the rest of your life?
Privacy, like, and my own little studio.
Okay.
You know, and just like I want to be able to wake up in my own bed, and I love decorating, like interior design, like you know, the curtains match the pillow cases, and like there's crystals everywhere, and like it's just a beautiful ambiance.
That's definitely possible.
Yeah.
You can definitely do that. Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll see you again. We can do another update.
Yeah.
Like in your new house maybe or something.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.